Greetings and salutations. This isn't quite exactly how I plan to meet you officially, but sometimes life doesn't pan out the way that you think. And if you're following the primary directive of what's right, you have to humble yourself sometimes and submit to the truth. So, anyway, this is my first official how do you do. Everyone focuses on breathing. That's the way to find it. Well, there's anachronistic, antagonistic, biopic, polarized, supercharged technique that'll get you there quick. And it's 100% correlated with your amount of desperation in your life. That's why I was waiting for that day I'd lost that last 20, got my fucking whatever practice looking da. And that's an egoic thing. But I want this channel to succeed, so I have to show as a pragmatist, study directly from William James. Show, don't tell. So here's the proof. This will reset you. It'll get you out of your funk. This will get you out of your bullshit. This will get you out of your fucking looping, endless garbage of a mind every single time without exception, if you have the desperation to hold your breath long enough that it becomes you versus the primal instinct to breathe, you versus your own biology. And then the words of that first breath flooding back into your lungs, that life is still here and present, really help you to focus on your breath. But again, and why I'm recording, unfortunately, there's no quick fix, there's no workaround. This works 100% of the time, dependent on your need for it to work. was I? Somewhere close to not caring. And not out of anger or rejection. I've had my fair share. But I've had so much other as well. It's been a full, long life that I've played the villain and then the hero and then the nothing and then the villain again. Not in any drastic change of character, just an iteration of life. The cycle is thrown at me this time around because that lesson's been learned, and it's now time for me to learn the next one. If you've never heard of a thing called Hegelian dialectic, Hegel, the years don't matter. The country of origin, I believe he was from Germany or somewhere in the European district around the time of the great illuminated Enlightenment period, or Tartaria. Dream catchers, or Matrix, crystalline spiderweb thin refracting colundrels of earthen light purified to a lens filter at sunset, where the amber hues and the twilight glow remind you of the sunrise version of that full-on view of what life is, the dawning and dusking of your experience. So at this dusk, and I see my sun's dawning, this is my introduction to you. I stay behind the camera, pointing the lens in the way that's worth seeing. Out of love, out of hope, that through the algorithm, soul can meet soul. One love.